All right. Give me one moment. Gotta put my phone on the charger. That I think it got like cut off the last time, so it was in the middle of the game. But yeah, I ended up losing like three, but I ended up winning one. And as you can see, my friend, he's like pretty much he's 5-0, right? And I'm 1-3, so he's killing it right now. Somebody text me. Who text me? I'm getting ready to do a live. Okay. Friends, but the world won't. All right, hold on. Be right back. I heard your laughing. No, it wasn't coming from there. It was coming from the hallway. Your voice is coming from this way. All right. Sorry about that, but let me formally welcome everybody to LilBigMan. Got me doing another live stream for Madden 2022. Let's see if we could turn my season around in this franchise mode, man. Because I have not been doing good. Jesus Christ, I've been getting my butt whooped. But finally, I was able to put it together. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I already did my training. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna just play a game. Let's get the Baltimore Ravens. It looks like I'm the their overall as a team is 81, mine is 84. Not too bad, not too bad.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC North. It's the Ravens and the reigning AFC champions next on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
Yeah, see what we gonna have. What we got? Who we got? We gonna have him. We gonna have him fade.
They'll come out throwing here on first
down.
Oh, he's going to take it.
I saw it too late. That was about to be almost an inning.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
We're gonna try that again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I got you. I see you. Don't. Oh no! Did you see that? Why? Come on. Come on. He was. Oh my God.
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
All right, we're gonna have you. We're gonna have you slant. See if that work. Oh! Okay.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
We did get first down, so that's good. We got first down again. We're gonna try to run.
You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed.
Oh, that was me. I should have kept cutting. We're gonna try another run because I messed that one up.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hit.
A give. This is
Oh.
Chubb.
Oh.
He's got a little
Oh.
play.
Oh, that one go all the way.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there. Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. Number 8, Lamar Jackson trotting onto the field.
We're gonna see if my if they got my dude on there.
The Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
There we go. Oh no. Ew.
It's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago. And when I was reviewing the stats from last week's game, I actually had to put them down and come back to them.
No, ew.
I thought it was a typo.
Yeah.
One thing to hold someone under 100 yards in a game, that's incredible. Under 50, absolutely exceptional. Barney sold the go route.
We're going to try the zone.
Then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
This is my Bobby you say.
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of listen,
I couldn't get him. I had to switch over. I do not be accurate trying to tackle these dudes. But this is supposed to be my Bobby right here. Get him, Bobby.
Deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one.
Yeah, man, they getting these yards on me, and that's not good.
On this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about
We gotta hold him here, then we gotta hold the line. I got him that time.
You see him covering.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I missed. I was headed toward the dude. I didn't see he turned on me. I would have had him. But dude got him though. Look out. Oh, he not my dude. No, get him. You gotta stop him. That's 4th. Oh, get him!
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Oh, they gave him that. Man, come on.
Hesitation they were going for.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call. And
it's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. An option handoff to Dobbins. He'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid. Come out
no, stop him!
Every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to bring big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. This from 25 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
It's good.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things.
Oh, y'all some
major
you
potentially
geniuses,
man. To score again, and then you're down 14.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field.
Hold on, let me do something here real quick.
Offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes.
Is Odell Beckham hurt? I think I didn't even check, but I think my dude Odell hurt because they haven't put him in the game.
Play action here on 1st down.
Who got it? Who won it? I see.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going deep here for Landry. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Marr on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. Marr now to kick this one away. The return is Duvernay. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
We're on blitz.
To throw is Jackson.
Yeah.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Landry. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you,
no.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball.
Somebody got injured.
Yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Sit. Let's do it, Bobby.
A give running right is Chubb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
We'll try a touchdown. We'll try to see if I can get somebody to go get this. We'll try you again, Landry. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Back to throw.
Yeah.
He's going to look deep now for Landry.
This
one almost intercepted.
Yeah, that was almost an
chance
inner.
to come down
Okay.
in the end zone, but
We're not going to do that right real quick.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Shit. Oh.
A strong running.
Man, I got stuck.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out
I had to. I was about to try to just get that one away. I had to recover that one.
I'm well aware this is not basketball, but this feels like full court pressure. Never getting out of that the entire time. Just stay on top of them. With that lead, go ahead and fake it and continue to try and build on it.
Yeah, first half, as you said, you got that lead, but they want a bigger cushion here. They're hitting the gas pedal hard. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5.
Oh, no.
The end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Oh!
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
I like the chutzpah there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a 1st down. But how about how they executed defensively and smothered them? I know back from the time frame. Everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You got the tight end, you got the wing back, you might have the guy in the backfield. But they executed that well. Really stuck to what they needed to do.
Got my dude. Oh, can I get through? Oh, no.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Landry now on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
2-minute warning.
14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
We're gonna try to run.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort.
They thought we were going to pass it.
With touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these.
Is my boy playing? He on YouTube.
Drives in end zones. not having balls go through goalposts.
He on YouTube probably watching me.
On first and 10, it's
Oh, Lord, there you go. No! Get out of here.
by Marquise Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jackson on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
But I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable
High
with.
time to
Easy
wish my
throws, some
eye.
completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
All right, Bobby.
On second and 10, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Myles Garrett.
Second in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the second spot pretty soon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson.
They called a timeout.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down.
Oh no! I tried to cut back to get him.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt.
But you just see my dude.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop.
Oh man, not my
This guy's nimble
I don't know my
and
thing on my
quick. More than a space eater.
controller.
He just made a great play there.
All right.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh Lord.
The 32.
Oh Lord. Oh.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh
And
my God.
intercepted. But the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
All right, I'm gonna have to start they covering that dude. And I'm gonna start looking for somebody else. We're gonna try him. We're gonna try him to have him slant.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started with a good one in the AFC. Indianapolis taking on Pittsburgh at Heinz Field. And it's the Steelers who are out in front. Mitchell Trubisky has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at Madden.
I'm just looking because I want to see if they
visiting Washington football team at halftime.
they mention my boy Dove's
Touchdown
team.
there for Saquon Barkley. Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home
okay,
at
they just talking
Mercedes-Benz
about the
Stadium.
Tom
And that
Brady.
one all even as they play the visiting Bucks. Next, a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Ravens. And the rushing numbers should tell the story of why they trail at the half. They're still in single digits in yardage as a team through 2 quarters of play.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's been no contest in terms of the rushing yards. You see a much, much brighter picture there.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. The return is Duvernay.
Oh.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He almost got that.
Quick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here.
All right, got my dude. I see.
Oh,
I thought that was him.
Not a field goal.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Boyle here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go play action with Jackson.
Got him.
Rush and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss.
Look at my boy. Look at him. He said.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
I'm sorry. I love Waterboy. Waterboy is like my favorite Adam Sandler movie. When I play football, that's what I think about. That's why I made him just so I can pretend like I'm Bobby Boucher about to tear somebody's head off.
To be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I promise I'll stop. Oh no! Oh.
They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Oh!
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he
I was
right on that, but that would have been a big play.
I was trying to get the inner on that.
Passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
We're going to go with Spillman. See what Spillman got.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh!
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ah! Almost threw an interception.
Of the game, but it falls down to the ground.
All right.
Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now
That's me, Spillman. We gonna try. We gonna get you again. This time I'm gonna have you slant. Huh.
Looking to throw.
Yeah. There you go. Oh no!
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Cleveland.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big time impact on your
Just
team.
shit.
But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going. And we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku.
No, I didn't even know I threw that. I thought I had set it up for. I thought I was about to run it. And then when I saw I had to throw it, I was like, holy crap. I didn't even want to throw it. I wanted to run, but here we are.
But still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Let's see. We're going to kick off to the right.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So was that yeah, because he was already being tackled, so that could say like a half of one, I guess.
Well, the first play
we're going to blitz him.
4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson.
No.
And he finds Penn.
No.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons that you
can. Look at my dude over there getting everybody hyped. He said, get hyped, baby. Get hyped.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, that was nice. Put a little bit of pressure on me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, Bobby.
A shotgun snap and again to Dalvin. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Give me that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You see my boy Bobby, he was coming for him. He was like, oh, God, hear it.
So
he had to get rid of the ball.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said a prolate spheroid, which
we're going to try to Spillman again.
And you never know where it's going to end up.
Go ahead with slant. We're going to give him a slant. Yeah.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked
got
away
you.
and
I
not
got
intercepted.
you. Steep. I think I messed up.
Now he'll look to throw.
Oh, I see you.
He's taken in by Njoku. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
He's a.
If anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna try another pass. We're gonna try another pass play. Same person.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Njoku, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns continue to roll.
I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field, but to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will extend
the Ravens.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right.
The Ravens
we're going to do blitz nickel.
Set to head back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Yeah, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out.
I think he shooting.
A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg.
I'm going to try another blitz.
He might need a massage from the trainer.
Okay,
right
I
now
see what my path is.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
There's a nice pickup.
All right, we're going to try a zone.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he uses blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Before they can snap it, time runs out. On this third quarter, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on 3rd down tonight, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Ooh, with a juke. That's
Go! Oh!
Touchdown. Nick Chubb with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Did you see that?
Are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
He said, Juke?
Chubb about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run.
And what was impressive to me is not just how much he wanted it, but how he fashioned it. I mean, he was shedding tacklers left and right, evading tacklers left and right. And when you think about the energy it takes to ward guys off, That's really impressive. He still managed to keep his balance and turn this into a fantastic run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They try to throw on second down.
I didn't know you could do that.
At this point in the game,
I just seen that, like, if you keep holding it while he can show me who I'm supposed to be following.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Yeah.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast for you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them
You know, I know you could jump, but I never tried it.
Second down.
Maybe I need to start figuring out how do you jump.
And again, it's Chubb. And he gets his
Okay, that was
inside to 35 before going out of bounds.
That's a stiff arm.
167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive the coach crazy.
Nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you,
I got you.
The first few quarters,
you're
eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
I should have passed it to you. I should have passed it to him like sooner.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Because he had nobody on
They've
him.
converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it, as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
That's my fault. I was trying to follow him, and I went right into the
Just 2 minutes
Lions
remaining in
den.
the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second down, here's Chubb again. Bust through the tackle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
We're going to kick left.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Hold on, y'all. Somebody calling me. Yo.
What you doing? You sitting on the game, not playing?
On a live stream right now.
Yeah. It just was. It seemed like you was on this game for a while and didn't simulate the week.
Yeah, I simulated. I'm going up against the Ravens right now.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
Hey, man, watch your mouth.
watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really
No!
well. Otherwise,
Oh, no!
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. That catch good for only a couple.
Huh?
and there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control
What's the score?
when they run their routes.
They'll get nothing out of
49-3.
Third down.
Yeah, you're a little too good for that.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh!
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Sam Cook now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
Oh.
Return here from
No.
the 48. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
He said it was 90.
Field in Pittsburgh. And it was the Steelers that came away victorious there. Mitch Trubisky, 2
How the hell
touchdown
did
passes in the
you
W.
get up
Got
to
good
90?
starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 44. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh no. I lost yards on that one.
We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And some room to run now. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're
267 yards, 3 TDs.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call.
He said it's just like I didn't simulate the week. I was in the game.
Yeah, I understand. It's like you was in the game for a pretty good while. I don't see.
Mr. 5-0. Holy crap. Dale Trey, okay, Tommy, Tog, I can't say his name. Huh?
Understood.
I can't say his last name, but I guess he's been upgraded to a star.
Who?
This dude named Tommy Toggy. I think that's how you say his last name. But it says now has the star development trait and progress faster than before.
Okay.
I got an XP boost. He said, I'm an anchor, baby. He said he an anchor to this defense.
Damn, I don't know how to say what pick you.
He said, I knew it. You see Grant Del Pitt out there? That's not a fluke. That guy is a big time talent. Oh, Grant Del Pitt now has the superstar development trait progression faster than before, huh? And can use superstar abilities. I got a dude who just became a star and a dude who became a superstar.
Yeah, you can put abilities on him if you got his stuff up high enough.
Oh, okay. All right. I got players ready to negotiate. Who want to negotiate their contracts, man? I ain't trying to negotiate with none of y'all. Y'all want to leave, y'all can leave.
Wow. You want to trade me your first round draft pick?
No.
Alright. Okay, fair enough.
Man, damn, bro, you want a lot of fucking money. A lot of freaking money. Jeez. Either that's not really. There's really not a single thing I like about that offer. Well, you. Did you see how much you wanted 65.2 million total? Did you see how much I was going? No.
That's over. That's probably like 4 years though. So
Yeah, that's what he wanted. He wanted 4 years.
you gotta divide that by 4, so about 15, 16. But depending on who it is, it might be worth.
Kareem Hunt. This dude won 30.9 million over 4 years.
Backup running back, pretty good.
I make you that offer.
You ain't got no money, you ain't got no bread, but clean right.
All right, you said you said you're not having fun, so I was having a little bit of fun.
Big went from fighting against Tom Brady to trying to override the system.
I'm trying to, he said override the system.
Jeez, about growth. I was playing 10 to 7 games, having scared and stuff. Now 90 points. You just said you beat a team 40-something to 3. Stop it.
He said, "Stop it."
You're better.
I am not. I suck.
I do too.
Therefore, this was my enjoyment. For them to feel my pain.
You had a few bad weeks. First of all, you had to play me and not knowing how to really play, and then you had to play you played Tom Brady and almost beat him. So you should have been like, okay, I can adjust to this level. If I lose a couple games, fine, but I'll adjust. But I understand you just wanted to feel good about yourself, get a couple wins. I understand it. It makes sense. But yeah, I can't just keep scoring 100 points a game. And you can go ahead and send a week to, sitting there doing, firing people like you like to do.
You're fired.
Yeah, my quarterback is just going crazy right now. Throwing 5, 6 touchdowns, running for 2, 3 more. Yeah, it's like you playing against Caden in Mortal Kombat.
There you go. I send a week.
Oh, look, another weekly award. Who is it? Mark Walden, I bet. Yep. 362 passing yards, 6 passing touchdowns. It's a record touchdown.
Who's returning from injury? Odell Beckham. I knew he was injured because my boy I couldn't even use him. I'm like, he didn't play none that last game. No, I was supposed to select one of the players. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Do I got to upgrade? He said I could send him. You couldn't send him to your next team or something?
Nah, I gotta wait till you done what you think.
Yeah, I was just in the game. You would have watched my live stream. You would have saw me playing.
I didn't know, Byron. I did not know.
And just about a blip. I got a friend. We playing the franchise, but he didn't realize I was in a live stream. He thought I was just sitting
I
here.
seen you on.
That's crazy, y'all. We both supposed to be doing this, and he don't even realize I'm in the live. All right.
I knew you was on. It looked like you was on for about an hour. I'm like, what? Nigga ain't done with this game yet. I forgot you.
Huh?
I forgot. Didn't know you was live, and I thought you was just gonna paint some cocket around.
Right back, guys. Gotta go get something to drink. Oh Lord. Cinco de Mayo. I saw you on YouTube, so I'm like, oh, he must be watching me on YouTube.
Eventually, I don't need you. You just got a speed upgrade. Maybe I do. Nope, I don't need you.
All right.
I have some of my players now on the right thing, man. I'm ready to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know my dude don't got no upgrades, I guess. So we gonna try to see, can I do some staff upgrades?
That means scoring 90 of 90 by. You know how long of a game that is?
Well, I was having fun, you know. It felt great.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you was having pretty much good fun. I was having more fun scared and close, in close games.
Damn, I don't got no type of upgrades. All right.
It's kind of tough to get your mojo going. I can't get better than that.
He said he can't get better.
I mean, my dudes are going to get really good because I can just score 100 points a game. But I mean, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
Let's play. I gotta play against the Atlanta Hawks. Ha 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 ha.
You kind of told me that I sucked when I told you I lost on that level.
Yeah, that's because you should have won on that level.
You should have beat Tom Brady. You just made mistakes. What?
No, I didn't. I tried. But Mr. Brady was too much for me.
Just like Patrick Mahomes was too much for me. It happens. You can't win them all, Byron.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And tonight's clash of conferences is just
I'm tired of being a dummy.
the reigning AFC champs and the Falcons on Monday Night Prime Time.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And not a good return at all. Down inside.
I tried to run. It was just surrounded by all Atlanta players. What the hell?
And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6-3.
I hate you.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team.
If my dude could even run, he was surrounded by all Atlanta players. My dude was just
Whatever
like,
he has to do, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
huh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I still got.
35 before he's taken down. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early. But I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant as we get into it a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, no, I just got first down. I got a first down pass.
I ain't say you did.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Cause
Turn the game back up.
I want you to fade. Yeah. You.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure.
That was an
comes in.
incomplete.
He released it. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back on. I want you to slant.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, Beckham. Oh. He got it, another first.
Inside the 35. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
I can play it, but I can't play it well. Stop trying to give me confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
I don't.
They'll run for the first time with
Oh.
Hunt. Bryce Hall there defensively.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Second and 9 now.
Oh no!
The Falcons get there for the sack.
That dude hit me with the sack so quick.
10 yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Nah.
Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very
Man, come on.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Atlanta takes the field. Their offensive leader, of course, Matt Ryan, the former Boston College Eagle.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week. 0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader, because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll run on first down. It's Hawkins, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
On second down now. It's Hawkins, and he's going to lose
yes,
yards
sir.
and be backed up to the 25. Now they're staring at 3rd and 8. That last
we
play
still have a score, but
How about the job there on
he
the
is
outside?
keeping
Shed the
them.
wide receiver and was able to make the tackle
It
on
is
the
keeping
perimeter.
them at
And
bay
on
for
3rd
right
and
now.
8,
We just need
defensively,
one
they're
more.
gonna beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh no, complete that. Oh!
He's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Damn it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Jesus
so
Christ.
1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Now we gotta do it. We gotta do this all again. We gotta try to get the defender to play again. No, stop it.
The quick slant caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot.
I want to blitz. Let's get a stop.
Just not able to get loose after
He
the
was
catch.
lucky. He landed out of. He went out of bounds. Oh my God!
Into the end zone, touchdown Atlanta. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hit.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row,
Odell
get to
Beckham.
heal up after that.
got me
You've got to think that's an
first
ideal
down.
setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive of the game. But they like what they
Come on, man. Where you at? That dude had a clear pass. I just need y'all blocking for me. But good first down throw. That was a good first down throw.
It was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state at Georgia. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Chubb running right. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The kick by Maher is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They go play action now. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the left side. Hawkins. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Come on, man. We just got to do it one more time and we can get this ball back.
Because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down.
No.
It's Hawkins. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st down, it's Hawkins. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan. Well, he gets a 10. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Fumble! Oh!
He's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers, create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Oh. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Come on, baby. Oh. He brushed off the first one. He almost got the touchdown.
Carried the ball 4 times. Nick Chubb hit 21.95 miles an hour on a long touchdown run in 2019. 4th fastest in the NFL. And he flashed.
Where are we at? Yeah, we almost on the goal line.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury.
What?
So some holding over on the left side of that.
They said it was a holding.
Guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Man, no, he had the... Y'all cheating, man. He had the ball.
A moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Marr able to put this one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring it down just outside of the 15.
I ain't scored, but I scored off of the field goal. I haven't got like a touchdown. We got 6-7 just off of those, you know, because we got close to the field goal thing.
When they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up.
Never completed that pass.
Without turning it over.
Hit you right in your area.
That'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
Where my dude Lee at? Why I don't got him on the field?
You always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics.
Get him!
Right? Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am, but
coaching. Yeah, he's like, they don't even got him on here. Huh.
much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
We're gonna do a man.
So back-to-back incompletions.
Just one more time. One more time.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
4th and 8.
Just a pick up, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on
we got daylight.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Oh my God!
So a change of possession here.
What the heck, defense?
As they take over. Now Nick Chubb of the Browns gets set for their next possession. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right?
We got Beckham.
A good running game.
I want you to slant.
Especially as you're heading down the stretch. You may play outdoors and some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually,
catch it, come on. No. I saw you, my boy. I tried to get you.
Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Where you at, Beckham?
He'll look to throw again.
Oh!
He's going to go up top again.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
Yeah, that was...
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt.
There we go.
Midfield down to the 45.
Hunt got us the 1st down, so we still in this, baby. We back in this. We got us our little cushion now.
Time here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Oh my God.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final
Oh
adjustments.
man, I forgot. I gotta kick it back to him. Dang it.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
He says it's a touchback. He gonna do a touchback.
Falcons to take over on offense. They've got the lead as they begin this drive 1st and 10, trying to forget about that loss last week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We're gonna zone. Work down.
They'll start the 3rd.
Oh no, get him.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
The 1st down run got
We
5.
can do it. We can do it.
Now it's Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete, baby.
He wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Ryan.
No!
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 8. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They go play action here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this... And that's caught inside the 35.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
down to the 29.
No, we got down to the 20. I threw a pass that got us down to the 20 by the goal. So that was a pass we needed. We needed that confidence booster.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh.
He completes it to Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
Guys, the Odell. What'd you say?
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this.
No, it's they just got a touchdown. It's 14-6 now.
And what's usually a direct correlation?
But we're gonna try to get back in this.
Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
Yeah.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And we're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw here. Oh, not sure
that was almost intercepted.
That's batted down and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. The kick by Marr is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
Did they just say
that was amazing, because that drive
Crowley
went
is
and no
injured?
adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance.
I was about to get annoyed.
Play action. It's Ryan. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Yes, sir.
By the way,
yes, sir. Nice defense. Nice defense.
I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there.
What?
What we've seen so far
Man, he was not out of bounds. That dude was right, man. They cheating.
They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Here's Ty Long now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing to start the drive. Ryan. Looking left sideline, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%.
Oh, my dude's getting angry over there.
The difference.
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end.
Yes, sir. Now, if we could just get a freaking touchdown.
Now here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The Browns set to take over.
You talking about as the quarterback?
Defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Swings this out for Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And look at this, another fake, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. How about that for a call? Leading in the 2nd half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far, because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan. Touchdown, Falcons! Chris Herndon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man.
Beckham! Go Beckham! Touchdown! About time!
Odell Beckham.
Nah, it's 15-21.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
5 minutes and 18 seconds.
Rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. second down at 5. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Right back to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
These guys, sir, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're
come on.
absolutely showing it.
We gotta stop him. We gotta get a stop, y'all.
Like, if it's ever like 3rd and 19, 3rd and 8,
On first down, it's Hawkins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 12. To throw is Ryan. Looking at the sideline, but it's incomplete.
All right, 3rd down. He said, do
There's
a
absolutely
blitz.
no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Ryan.
Oh!
Into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
It almost worked. I went and screwed it up.
3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now Ryan on first down.
Got him.
Here he's gonna go down.
Got him. You were trying to throw it, but I tapped with your feet.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yes, sir.
This one down to the 36.
Yes, sir.
Just a
All right, guys, this is it. We got to get a touchdown.
Now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
So now the Browns down by 8. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's got Landry. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
3rd and 4. This crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. A run for Nick Chubb. Oh, but that play, not what they wanted at all. He does get out of bounds, but it's a loss of yardage, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally
couldn't get the score. They couldn't get the score, but they still scored enough to win the game.
They make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away.
Yeah.
They change field
24 to
position.
16.
In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Atlanta, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take
Yeah, he
on
threw
the
it back
Chicago
on,
Bears.
ran it all the way down to the
Meanwhile,
touch.
for Cleveland, they can't quite seem to turn.
Learn a couple different defenses that you like. You gonna figure it out, man. Game ain't smarter than you. Gotta learn how to play with Lee, man. Stop some dudes with Lee.
I don't know why they ain't have him in the game.
Was he hurt? Did you say he got hurt?
I don't know if he got hurt, but I'm guessing he got hurt because I couldn't even sub him in.
Go to Sergeant. Once you get out the game and spend the week, go to the depth chart and tell me where you got him at.
Okay. Alright, so I got 7 a week. Oh, I guess it's waiting on you.
Oh, I ain't ready.
Look at that.
We got the breakout player. I don't know who it is, but we got another breakout.
You said go to depth chart.
All we saw is Jersey Bay. He can become hey, hold on, hold his ass for us.
Oh, okay, there you go. Why they got him? Okay, they had Anthony. He was they had. I guess they automatically put Anthony Walker over him.
Cause he rated higher.
Yeah, he 75. I'm a set. He.
Yeah, put your dude over him. That middle linebacker. Oh, yeah, right there. That thing, and then that's what we fucking love.
Who returned from injury? Oh, I got. Was it me? Did he return from injury? Oh, dude, I ain't.
Bad, man. Bad.
No, I didn't mean to go there. Okay, yeah, he's still at the top. All right. Well, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna end this live stream here because I got work in the morning. But if you enjoyed this video, then hit this button right here in the upper right corner for all of my, well, just for the first part of this live stream. But if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below. Hit any one of the videos for one of my amazing content. Like, share, subscribe, do all those great things. Peace out. Okay, now, peace out.